Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we've got an exciting lineup featuring the best team props, total bets, and game props to keep you on the edge of your seat. Whether you're looking for expert insights or the hottest picks, we've got everything you need to make your wagers count. The College Football Playoff National Championship. A game where legends are made, dreams are crushed, and bettors everywhere try to outsmart Vegas with can't-miss prop picks. Ohio State and Notre Dame are set to clash in Atlanta, and while the players are focused on eternal glory, we're here for something far more important, turning their blood, sweat, and tears into a tidy little profit. In one corner, you've got the Buckeyes, fueled by a freshman phenom who treats defenses like practice dummies. In the other, the Fighting Irish, armed with a defense that's supposedly unbreakable, but now tasked with stopping a team that makes scoring look easy. Two elite teams, one shiny trophy, and a whole lot of potential chaos. That's what makes this game the perfect playground for prop picks. Let's dive in and see how we can cash in on all the drama. 1. Jeremiah Smith total receiving yards over 80.5. Oh, Notre Dame's elite man-to-man defense. Such a bold strategy. 80% of the time, it works every time, right? Jeremiah Smith must be absolutely ecstatic at the thought of matching up against defenders who think they can play him straight up. I mean, here's a freshman with 71 receptions, 1,227 yards, and 14 touchdowns. Numbers that would make most veteran receivers blush, and Notre Dame's plan is to challenge him one-on-one? Genius. After all, it's not like Smith averaged 17.3 yards per catch this season or single-handedly torched playoff defenses like Oregon for 187 yards. And remember Texas? They said, "Nah, we're not falling for that trap," and threw double and triple teams at him. The result? Ohio State's offense adjusted, but let's not kid ourselves. Smith is overdue for another breakout game. Notre Dame might have the second-best pass defense in the country, allowing just 165.3 yards per game, but they haven't faced a receiver like this. Every deep route, every quick slant, every sideline fade. Smith is a walking nightmare for defensive backs, and he knows it. "If you're going to play man-to-man against Ohio State, be ready," he told reporters. Translation: get the ice packs ready for Notre Dame's corners. Expect at least one 40-yard highlight reel play and a steady diet of first down catches to pad those stats. Keeping Smith under 80 yards? Good luck. Maybe if they triple team him the whole game and pray the football gods intervene. Otherwise, he's about to have himself a day. 2. Riley Leonard total passing yards over 250.5. Because when you're facing the #1 defense in the country, the best solution is to let your quarterback play hero ball, right? Riley Leonard has been slinging it against every defense thrown his way, so why should Ohio State be any different? After all, he only has to dodge relentless pressure, thread the needle against tight coverage, and deal with a defense allowing 165.3 passing yards per game. Easy peasy, right? Sure, he'll just throw for 300 yards like it's a backyard scrimmage. 3. Total points over 45.5. Two elite defenses squaring off in the national championship. Surely, this is destined to be a gritty, low-scoring slugfest, right? Not so fast. Because when you put Ohio State's big play offense on the field with Notre Dame's balanced attack, what you really get is a recipe for fireworks. These are two teams that can light up the scoreboard faster than you can say. Defensive coordinator's headache. Ohio State. They've been averaging 35.8 points per game this season, and that's against some of the best defenses in the country. Jeremiah Smith and his merry band of receivers have turned opposing secondaries into glorified spectators. This is the team that dropped 38 on Tennessee and put up 42 against Oregon in the playoffs. Do we really think Notre Dame's defense, as good as it is, will keep them under 3 touchdowns for the first time all season? Please. And let's not sleep on Notre Dame. Sure, their offense might seem more methodical, but when Riley Leonard gets into a groove, the points start piling up. They've faced a gauntlet of elite defenses in the playoffs: Penn State, Georgia, Indiana, and still managed to score in the mid-30s. Leonard's ability to make plays with both his arm and his legs is a nightmare for even the most disciplined defense. Oh, and let's not forget their offensive line, which has been neutralizing top pass rushes all season. So, Yeah, they'll put up points too. But the real kicker, big moments like these bring pressure, and pressure brings chaos. Defenses may look sharp on paper, but when you're up against this level of talent, mistakes happen. A blown coverage here, a missed tackle there, and suddenly you're watching a 75-yard touchdown fly down the field. The total is set at 45.5, and frankly, that feels like an insult to these offenses. The over. It's not just the smart pick, it's the inevitable one. Anyone betting the under must have missed the memo. The national championship is where chaos reigns supreme. 4. Ohio State total team points over 27.5. Notre Dame's defense is allowing 14.3 points per game, but let's get real. Do stats even matter when Jeremiah Smith is out there making highlight reels? Ohio State's been scoring over 35 points a game because, apparently, defenses forget how to tackle when facing the Buckeyes. Just hand them 28 points now and save everyone the trouble. 5. First touchdown scorer, Jeremiah Smith. Oh, who else would it be? Ohio State has a plethora of weapons, but why would you use them when you have Jeremiah Smith, the freshman who apparently thinks a field belongs to him? Notre Dame's strategy of stubbornly sticking to man-to-man practically screams, please, Jeremiah, score first. 6. Notre Dame rushing yards under 120.5. Notre Dame's run game is great and all, but they're about to meet a defensive front that eats rushing attacks for breakfast. Sure, they've neutralized other elite defensive lines, but Ohio State only allows 62.3 rushing yards per game in the postseason. So go ahead, Notre Dame. Try running the ball. It'll be fun watching your backs. Try to find non-existent holes. 7. Longest touchdown over 40.5 yards. What's a national championship without at least one jaw-dropping? Did you see that? Touchdown to shake things up. It's practically a tradition. And with the talent on these two teams, we're not talking about just one long touchdown. We're talking about the possibility of multiple highlight reel moments that will have the replay crew earning their paycheck. Let's start with Jeremiah Smith. He's already given defenses nightmares all season with his ability to turn a slant into a sprint or leave defenders in the dust on a go route. Notre Dame may have the second best pass defense in the country, but one busted coverage. Just one. And Smith is gone, leaving the Irish secondary looking like they accidentally hit pause. At 17.3 yards per catch on the season, Smith doesn't just move the chains, he erases them entirely. A 40.5-yard touchdown? That's just another day at the office for this kid. Then there's Leonard, Notre Dame's quarterback, who has no problem launching a deep ball to keep defenses honest. Sure, Ohio State's defense is ranked number 1, but even the best defenses have lapses. And with Leonard's dual threat ability, he's just as likely to break the pocket, extend a play, and chuck a bomb to Jeremiah Love or Jadarian Price as he is to scramble for 20 yards. You think Ohio State is going to keep every single player in front of them for 60 minutes? Good luck. And let's not forget the situational chaos. Maybe it's a desperate Hail Mary before halftime, or a fourth-quarter trick play when one team is chasing the lead. These moments are practically written into the script of games like this. Add in the speed and explosiveness of these offenses, and you're almost guaranteed a touchdown that makes fans wonder, how do you get that open? Defense may win championships, but let's not kid ourselves. Offense wins prop bets. At least one of these teams will remind us why big plays are what make college football so thrilling. A touchdown over 40.5 yards? Bank on it. Because this is the national championship, where broken plays and busted coverages make heroes out of speed demons.